You all, there's something about the note of tobacco during the cold season, the fall season, and the holiday season. And yes, ladies, we can wear tobacco fragrances. And you all, interesting enough, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are just my favorites that have the prominent note of tobacco in them. So let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The SANTAMARIA here. Yes, we're doing tobacco. Yes, tobacco is the note of focus. The last one I did was the rose fragrances. Definitely check that out if you're interested in rose for cold weather. But yes, we're doing tobacco today. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. I am rocking out with Maxaroma lipstick, oldie but goodie, purpley plum color. I love this. It's doing what it needs to do, y'all. As always, beauty details on my face will be down in the description box below, so you do not have to ask questions about that. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, you all, and I'm rocking out with another oldie but goodie. This is in the fruity direction, and this is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I've missed this. Almonds cherry liqueur. This is divine still after all of these years, and it's still that girl in the cherry world, by the way. But alas, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry is the fragrance of the day. And now let's get into these tobacco fragrances. For context, it is November when I'm filming this video. So yes, we're in the Thanksgiving season. So that is the vibe and the season of the year we're in for this one. You all, tobacco just goes well when you want to be warm inside and also kind of festive. So that's like the overarching theme here with the scents that I've picked. But we're going to start off with an oldie but goodie and the inspiration for this video, you all. And that is this one right here from Tom Ford. Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, because it has tobacco in the name. So what's interesting about this one, you all, is that it has dried fruits in it. Yes, a whole bunch of tobacco leaf in here too, and a bunch of vanilla too. So this one's fruity, but also zingy at the same time and sweet. But most importantly, there's a prominent note of tobacco in here. And the way this is done, it doesn't go full ashtray because again, it has the fruits and the vanilla in here. So it gives it some complexity. This is an iconic Thanksgiving fragrance for me. I just love reaching for it this time of year. Men can wear this one. Ladies, we can wear this one. I remember at first when I first smelled this scent, y'all, I was not on board with it until my nose changed and I became more advanced in my scent journey. You all, started wearing this scent around this time of year and nothing was the same. It's just a beautiful tobacco fragrance. It has a little bit of complexity and earthiness to it. Again, that doesn't go too masculine and too ashtray in my opinion. So I just will always love me some Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille this time of year. I've already done a full dedicated review on this one, by the way, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. Now this next one, I was conflicted in putting it on the list because it seems that it's gone away, but I still enjoy it for this time of year. And this was one of the first fragrances, particularly as a woman, and that's marketed to women, I gotta say, that actually made me think, oh, I like tobacco. I like me some tobacco fragrances. Yes, women, we can wear this. And you all, it was this fragrance right here. This is from Kayali, you all, and this is Invite Only Amber 23. If you all saw my first video, my fragrances that started the collections video, you know Invite Only was the one that started my Kayali collection. So this one is very sentimental for that reason. But the thing about this one that sticks out is that it has a prominent note of tobacco in it, which of course is why it makes the list, right? It has tobacco, it has sour cherry in here, hazelnut, there's a whole bunch of cinnamon here too, rose. We have cypriol, patchouli, benzoin. This one was truly a rich and complex scent that they came out with. And it also has some oud in it too. But you all, the way the tobacco is done in here, it's a feminine tobacco and it just blends so well with that sour cherry in here too. And then the cinnamon, very nice, very sexy, very earthy, but also still feminine at the same time. Kayali did that thing with this one. I'm gonna need the team to bring this one back since I saw they recently brought back Musk 12. So I'm like, okay, I know it can be done. I'm gonna need Invite Only to come back too. But you all, I had to put it on the list because again, a feminine fragrance with a prominent tobacco note. I had to put it on here. And that again is Kayali's Invite Only. I've already done a full dedicated review on this one too, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. Next up, you all, we have a fragrance that's new to the collection, but it's been out for years because I got it last month, you all. And this is from Maison Margiela, aka Replica Fragrances, and this is Jazz Club. This is meant to embody the feelings and the vibes of going to a jazz club. And tobacco is one of those feelings. So you all, it has top notes of pink pepper, we have neroli in here, we have rum in here in the middle, we have clary sage, we have java in the middle too. And then y'all, in the base, we have styrax resin, we have tobacco, and then we have vanilla bean in here. So for me, this is a boozy and tobacco scent. Now this one, you do get a little bit more of that cigar ashtray type of tobacco in here, in my opinion. But because of the rum and the vanilla in here, it helps to sweeten up the situation. So this one is unisex, slightly little masculine, depending on who you are, depending on your skin. But for me, it gets sweeter as it dries down, so I can wear this too. But most importantly, it has a prominent tobacco note. Like, it is very bitter for sure. It's there. It's definitely there, and it does give you the feeling of being in a speakeasy at a jazz club. I've gone to some in my day, and I enjoy them. I do. They're really fun. They have some of the best cocktails, just saying. But you all, Jazz Club from Replica had to be on this list because it has the tobacco in it that I'm craving this time of year. Now this next one is also an inspiration for this video too, because whenever I think of tobacco fragrances, this is one of the top of mind for me. Right after the Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford, it's going to always be Initio Side Effect, because yes, it has tobacco in it. You all, cinnamon, rum, tobacco, saffron, sandalwood, and Huda in here. This one is boozy but also woody at the same time. It has a little bit of a spice again because of the saffron in here. I just really enjoy how this one is done. This one also feels like you would wear it to a jazz club. This one also feels like you would wear it to a bar, a cigar lounge. It feels like bike night on the strip or something. That's what this feels like to me. I really like it. I also personally enjoy wearing this to sports bars because it is the fall. So yes, college football season. Yes, we enjoy watching the games. And this is one of those fragrances that gives me those feels. It just works with the time of year, y'all. But yes, Side Effect absolutely makes this list. Side Effect is absolutely unisex too. I enjoy this as a woman because again, it turns sweeter on me the more it dries down. And oh, by the way, I've done a full dedicated review on this one too. So highly recommend this one. There's a reason Side Effect is still talked about years later. And we always bring it up this time of year because it really is that girl. And that again is Initio's Side Effect. And staying in the house of Initio, you all, it's a newer release and one we kind of forget about because I know there's been other new releases to come out, but this one has a note of tobacco in it too, you all. I'm talking about Narcotic Delight. Yes, the bottles are the same. The names are on the top of the caps. If you know, you know when it comes to Initio. I really wish they would put the names on the front so we don't get confused in our stash, but you know. Anywho, a girl can dream. But Narcotic Delight, you all, this has cherry, this has cognac, we have vanilla, we have black pepper, pink pepper, tobacco, and yes, Huda in here too. So this one, in my opinion, is more peppery and cherry to me. Then it goes boozy. And then it gets even more bitter because of the tobacco in here. Again, because it has the sweeter notes in here, the cherry and the cognac going on. And in my opinion, Narcotic Delight is actually more feminine than Side Effect to me, in my opinion, because of the fruity aspect in here. So say if you're a woman, you're like, I'm trying to decide, do I want to go Side Effect? Do I want to go Narcotic Delight? I would say try Narcotic Delight instead because again, it's a little bit sweeter because of the fruits in here. But it still gives you that tobacco fix if you're interested in that. But yeah, Narcotic Delight, I need to wear you more, and I also need to do your dedicated review because you have gotten better now that I've had you for a while. But most importantly, you have tobacco. That again is Initio Parfums Narcotic Delight. Next up, this one is also pretty popular. It's definitely had a run in the fragrance community, that is for sure. And it has tobacco in it, you all. And that is this one right here. This is from Goldfield and Banks, and this is Silky Woods, aka the Gold Bar is what it looks like. We enjoy this one because this one isn't obnoxious. This one is so well blended, by the way. Very, very smooth. It has main notes, you all, of agar wood in here. There's cinnamon, there's tobacco, of course. There's ylang ylang, vanilla, saffron, incense in here too, and sandalwood. But all in all, this is so finely milled and blended that you can't tell what one scent note ends and the other begins, but you do know everything listed is in here. But the most prominent notes are the cinnamon, the saffron, and the tobacco is definitely in here. The sandalwood in here makes everything more creamy, but still with a woody touch. Out of all the scents I have listed, and you're like, okay, I'm new to tobacco, I'm trying to dip my toe into tobacco, which one is the safest one? Out of all the ones I've discussed today, Silky Woods would be the safest one. This is the one that's the most beginner friendly for sure because of how well blended this is, and it's not so loud. But the tobacco is in here, and this just smells really luxurious, and I love the name Silky Woods because it's so appropriate. But all in all, I do recommend this one, especially if you're new to tobacco, and that again is Goldfield and Banks Silky Woods. Full dedicated review is already up on the channel on this one too, so definitely check that out as well. And then I saved my favorite one for last. This one is the best one for me. This is my one. This was the scent that made me go, oh no, I absolutely love tobacco. I do. You all, my absolute favorite tobacco-based scent is this one right here, Guerlain's Tobacco Honey. If you've been here with me, you already knew that though, because this is my November fragrance. This was my Thanksgiving scent last year, and I might end up wearing it again this year for Thanksgiving because I just love this fragrance around this time of year. I bought it in November, so this just has a November scent memory all wrapped up around it, that's for sure. But with Tobacco Honey, y'all, It has notes of sesame, we have anise, we have cloves, in the middle we have honey, we have oud, we have vanilla, and then y'all in the base we have tobacco, of course, tonka bean, and yes, we have sandalwood, you all. But at the end of the day, the main stars of the show are the honey note, which makes this super sweet, and a whole bunch of tobacco leaves in here that turns this thing earthy, kind of smoky, and a little bit of bitterness. It's the contrast between the thick and sweet that you get for the honey and the bitter and the leafy with tobacco. Blended together, this is everything, along with the other notes I mentioned and all that. But how this is done is just so top tier. So top tier. The slight smokiness of this leaves a beautiful scent trail too. This is a certified compliment magnet, a head turner. This is my favorite one. It just is, and that's why I saved it for the end. I think I've done a dedicated review on this one. If not, I need to go ahead and do you, but I feel like I've done it because of how much I enjoy this scent. But you all, Guerlain's Tobacco Honey absolutely rounds out this list of tobacco fragrances. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my tobacco fragrances, my tobacco focus note situation that we did here. Let me know what you think about my list of tobacco fragrances. Also, what are your favorite fragrances that have a prominent note of tobacco in them? Drop it in the comment section below. I will read them and respond when I can. But until next time, elves, I will catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.